Hi, this is Lynda Cromar, L1 Leader in My Lead System Pro, and I want to continue with the series here of the training. So now you have started to create leads. Remember, we went over to this tab here, which is under my websites. We chose one of these trainings. We picked up the link by either clicking this one or this one. And we found a way to promote it. Now, most of the time it works best if you do say something about it. And another quick tip I can give you is that if you actually watch the video, go ahead and sign up under yourself. You can always delete it later. And then let them, know a little tidbit that you picked up personally. Take notes from one of those trainings, because most of them are anywhere from 30 to about an hour long, and sometimes a little past an hour long. And they're all very value-packed and good trainings that actually have some action that you can actually take immediately. So it would be helpful to you as well. Now, when you start to create leads, you're going to find them in here. Now, I'm not going to actually show you my lead list, but you'll have this really cool chart which shows your leads, and I'm just starting out, so you don't see leads for today, but you're going to see the leads that you have, and just judging by these numbers, you can tell I've produced some leads. And at some point in the game, some of these leads will become one of your team. Anybody that has signed up with My Lead System Pro becomes a team member, and that again will show up in the same way with when they came in, and you will know about that. Obviously, you want to spend some time taking care of making sure they're getting some training. If you're under me, I'm going to share this training that I'm working on now so that it'll be available to your team as well. And so this is the first thing. Now, during your process of building your strategy under the boot camp, which was here in the second part, it also suggested that you actually had an autoresponder. Now, there is a default autoresponder that is part of the system, but part of what My Lead System Pro teaches is that it's very important to create your own list. Now, yes, you can do it in here, but let me tell you from personal experience, you don't want it just tied up inside of a system like this. You want it to actually go out to your own autoresponder. You have 3 choices in here now. The one that seems to be the most popular and works the best is Aweber. I have that. You can sign up for the affiliate program, so not only will you have your own list building, but whenever somebody else under you decides they want Aweber, they can click on your link inside of your system. They can actually buy it, and then you will get a little commission off of that, and I've gotten a few commissions from that as well. So obviously I'm not going to click over here because I've already created my Aweber, and so you will have, it actually teaches you how to create. You want to at least have one list that you're going to use, which is called a default. It's the account default. So when you have created your own either Aweber GetResponse or Oprius account, which the Aweber is the most easiest, I believe, to work with in that, then you can actually start to see them in your list. You can start communicating with them on a daily basis. I recommend doing that. Obviously, emails are not enough. You probably will want to make phone calls. We have training on that. And I'm just going to run a little bit longer because there's really 2 parts to the communication with people. You're going to want to have the Aweber account, but you're also going to want to have a way to contact them and work with them on a regular basis, and that is through Oprius. And I'm just going to open Oprius real quickly just so that you can see I already have a big list of people, not all of which are in My Lead System Pro, but I keep track of them by putting them in Oprius. You don't have to use the autoresponder. I've tried it both ways. I have found that the autoresponder actually is not as good as Aweber, and they have a higher bounce rate inside of Oprius. So it's better probably to have a combination of the 2. What this one is strong for is helping you to keep in good contact with the leads that you create. So, in other words, I have this big list of leads. I can separate them out, and I can plan contact with these people so that I am taking care of them. Obviously, some of them are in different kinds of lists, so I want to have them in different plans. All of that can be covered right here in Oprius. For instance, I just recently created, I actually bought a list. I have uploaded them into this. I'm not going to show you into the names, but basically they are in here, and those names are people I'm going to start working with this next whole month. And so you have the opportunity to use the combination of Oprius and Aweber. If not wanting to do both of those things, then obviously you have to have a way to keep track of when you talk to them. If worse comes to worse, you can definitely keep record in your Aweber account or in the back office right here. It does have some sort of a contact database. So I do recommend that you have a way to keep track of the people that you're working with, to communicate with them, to build rapport with them, so that you have the opportunity to turn them into either signups in My Lead System Pro, and very often also have the opportunity to share your primary, which is your multi-level, with that person as well. This is Lynda Cromar, L1 Leader, and I hope that gave you some value.